Hi everyone! Welcome back to your go-to spot for food history, recipes, and fun culinary facts. Today, we're diving into one of America's favorite comfort foods, mashed potatoes. Stick around, because I'll be sharing some fascinating and little-known facts about this creamy classic. Did you know mashed potatoes didn't actually originate in America? The idea of mashing potatoes dates back to the 17th century in France. The earliest recorded recipe for mashed potatoes was created by a French chef named Antoine Parmentier, who popularized potatoes as a staple food in Europe. Potatoes made their way to America in the 18th century, brought by European settlers. Native to South America, potatoes had already been cultivated by the Incas for thousands of years. Once they arrived in the U.S., mashed potatoes quickly became a staple dish due to their versatility and affordability. It's hard to imagine Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes, but here's a fun fact. They didn't appear on the original Thanksgiving table in 1621. Potatoes weren't yet widely cultivated in the colonies. It wasn't until much later that they became a Thanksgiving essential. During World War II, powdered mashed potatoes became popular as a convenient and long-lasting food option for soldiers. This innovation later led to the creation of instant mashed potatoes, which you can still find on grocery shelves today. Mashed potatoes come in so many delicious variations. In the South, people love adding cream cheese or sour cream for extra richness. In the Midwest, they might mix in cheddar and bacon. And in some New England recipes, mashed potatoes are combined with turnips or parsnips for added flavor. Here's an interesting tidbit. Mashed potatoes owe a lot to Thomas Jefferson. He helped popularize potatoes in America after serving a version of mashed potatoes at a state dinner during his presidency. Mashed potatoes even have a place in pop culture. Remember the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind? There's an iconic scene where the character shapes his mashed potatoes into a mountain, symbolizing his connection to the extraterrestrials. Today, mashed potatoes are being reimagined by chefs worldwide. You'll find truffle-infused mashed potatoes in fine dining restaurants or mashed potato waffles served at brunch spots. Here's proof that this humble dish can be elevated to gourmet status. Mashed potatoes have become a symbol of comfort food. Whether you're feeling under the weather or just need a little warmth in your day, there's something about the creamy texture and buttery flavor that feels like a hug on a plate. Did you know the largest serving of mashed potatoes ever made weighed over 4,000 pounds? This record-breaking feat took place in the United Kingdom in 2012. That's a lot of spuds. Here's a fun science fact. Mashed potatoes are an excellent conductor of heat. That's why they stay warm for so long and make a great side dish for meals that take time to serve. Did you know mashed potatoes have international variations? In Ireland, they have champ, which mixes mashed potatoes with scallions and butter. In Scotland, there's tatties and neeps, combining potatoes with turnips. Over in Sweden, mashed potatoes are often paired with meatballs and lingonberry sauce, a classic dish made famous worldwide by IKEA. Here's a surprising historical fact. The Incas, who first cultivated potatoes, were likely the original creators of a mashed potato-like dish. They mashed boiled potatoes and mixed them with spices to make a nutritious and easy-to-eat meal. It's amazing how the concept of mashed potatoes has endured for centuries. While mashed potatoes are often seen as indulgent, they actually have some health benefits. Potatoes are packed with vitamin C, potassium, and fiber, especially if you leave the skins on. And if you swap butter and cream for olive oil and broth, you can make them even healthier. Here's a cool connection to space. Powdered potatoes, including mashed potato mixes, were part of NASA's early space missions. They were lightweight, easy to prepare, and provided astronauts with a taste of home while orbiting Earth. Mashed potatoes might seem humble, but they've become a fine dining favorite too. French chef Joël Robuchon's famous purée de pommes de terre, which is an ultra-smooth and buttery version, has been called the best mashed potatoes in the world. His recipe uses a 2-to-1 ratio of potatoes to butter. Did you know mashed potatoes have been used for art? Some creative individuals have used mashed potatoes as a medium for sculpture contests. It sounds quirky, but it's proof that this dish isn't just delicious, it's also versatile. Here's an interesting tidbit. During World War I, potatoes, including mashed potatoes, were a major food source for soldiers. They were easy to grow, store, and cook, making them a critical part of military rations during tough times. Did you know that mashed potatoes rely on one of the world's most productive crops? The largest potato ever grown weighed a staggering 11 pounds. Imagine how much mashed potato you could make from just one of those. Believe it or not, mashed potatoes can act as glue. During the early 20th century, mashed potato paste was sometimes used to bind wallpaper. Who knew this comfort food could double as a household tool? So, what's your favorite way to enjoy mashed potatoes? Classic and buttery? Loaded with garlic? Or maybe with a twist like truffle oil? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious food stories and recipes. See you next time.